Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've got a bit of a show and tell for you. As those of you that are regulars here will know, and those of you that aren't, hi, welcome, please stay. This is predominantly a handbag channel. I delve into other things, there's shoes, there's makeup, there's lots of other bits, some clothes, but handbags is my true love and my reason for having this channel. Closely associated, very closely associated, I would say, is luggage. And in particular, carry-on luggage. I don't really like putting luggage in the hold. I always worry about what's going to happen. I'm that person that looks out the window in the plane, spots her luggage on the little drivey cart thing and watches it go on the little travelator up to go into the airplane hold. So I'm nervous about it actually getting on the plane. I'm nervous about it getting bashed up. I'm nervous about it actually getting off the plane. And I'm nervous about them retrieving it afterwards. In terms of what state is my stuff inside the case going to be like, where it's been thrown around. What will the case itself be like? Will it be marked? Will it be damaged? Will it be broken or worse? Like I say, or am I just going to end up without any luggage? Luckily, if it's been unlucky, but it could have been worse. The only time I've actually had luggage lost has been coming home. So I haven't had past holidays ruined through not having what I needed, but it's been a bit stressful getting it back. I did, but it was a bit stressful. So I like a carry-on. I find that I can travel pretty light. I can do a week away, medium clothing, so not super hot. Obviously I can do a week super hot. A week in a winter break is a bit more of a challenge because of chunky jumpers and things, but I do find I can do a good week breakaway with just a carry-on if it's the right carry-on and if I pack smart. Luckily for me, I love planning for going away, so it's good. Anyway, to that note, if you like carry-on cases, I've got a good one for you. I have been looking at getting a new case for a couple of years on and off. Not that I really needed a new case. I have a very functional, lightweight Samsonite one that is, I recommend, it's been great. But I wanted something a bit different looking. I wanted something with different aesthetics. I wanted a different style. And I was very keen on the Louis Vuitton Horizon carry-on, but I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love it because I do love how it looks, and I absolutely love Louis Vuitton monogram, right? And I do it in that, so great. If you get the vachetta leather, then that may mark and show a lot of stains. I love the handle. The handle goes all the way around the outside, so you haven't got that interruption in the middle of your case where you've got either, depending on your case style, 1 or 2 long struts throughout the bottom where the handle goes. So I love that it was all the way around the outside. It means you can't then slot things onto it. But anyway, there's pros and cons of everything in life, isn't there? But what put me off was, from reviews I've seen on YouTube, it can get damaged and scratched quite easily. Now, yes, my plan is to have it with me at all times, but sometimes you're on a budget airline and EasyJet are like, no, you're not bringing your case on, it has to go in the hold. If I had a Louis Vuitton case, that would, I think, give me a lot of anxiety because they're not cheap. And the other thing, and this is the biggest reason why I haven't got one, is I worry that, whenever you go, if you're doing a city break, I think whenever you go to a city, I think as a tourist, professionals know, and I do think you can be a target. And I think that the way to protect yourself from being a target is to have confidence, look like you know what you're doing, and have stuff close to you and done up, and not looking like, here's my stuff, I'm distracted, here's an open bag. But I do think that having Louis Vuitton suitcase, I feel like I'd have a bit of a target on my back. And that is the biggest reason why, that and the cost is the biggest reason why I haven't gone for it, because a lot of money to spend and then feel uncomfortable using it, when the whole point of spending that is to feel all lovely really around your luggage, like when you have a nice handbag, it's to feel nice carrying your bag and feel, you know, good within yourself. I quite often walk along in my own little handbag world, smiling because I'm really happy with how pretty my bag is. It brings me joy. So, to that end, I did some more research. I then got down a route of looking at Rimowa. Seemed good, lots of good reviews, great guarantee, but stylistically, I liked I think it's the Essential. Yeah, I think I was down to looking at either Essential or Essential Light. Essential Light appealed to me with the one strip of the handle going down and the fact that it's lighter, but I liked the styling of the Essential. But then that was quite heavy. And then the compression system looked like it could be heavy and a little bit awkward, and then is it going to fly off? And anyway, so, and I didn't quite find a colour combination that really spoke to me. Then, oh, a little bit heavy, I found this. If you look at the branding, oh, it's a little bit big. Sorry, I'm trying to show you the branding. So this is by Carl Friedrik. Let me show you. So this is a cabin-sized bag, polycarbonate, because I wanted a hard bag. So I've still got the tag on because I've not taken it anywhere yet. Comes with its own dust bag. I've never owned luggage with a dust bag before. Let me know in the comment box below if you have. Fling that over there. So this is obviously the back bag. This is the front. I'll show you all the details in a second. So this is in the colour Sand and Chocolate. And the chocolate accents are all leather. So absolutely stunning. Now, for those of you that do watch my channel, you'll know that I'm going through a bit more of a phase than I have done in terms of loving my neutrals, my beige outfits. I've got a couple of great outfits from Ruth Sloan, which are comfortable, practical, but they're really nice, everyday, neutral outfits. I'm wearing beige and cream and chocolate a lot. So this is perfect. Also, it shouldn't get too hot in the sun if I were to go somewhere broad and sunny. So I got this. Now let me tell you a little bit about this. So I have my other phone. So as I said, this is Sand and Chocolate. This is the core carry-on. Core, bear that in mind. And this in pounds cost £325. So a lot cheaper than Rimowa. But this is a real contender. This is great quality, and I'll come on and tell you a bit more about it. But it's got dual zip TSA approved locks. It has 360 degrees spinner wheels and an impact resistant polycarbonate shell. There's wheels, because I wanted a spinner case. And yeah, it just looks lovely. When I looked at the pictures on the website and how it went, I was like, yes, that's what I want. So dimensions, how big is this beach? As you can see, it's not, I mean, yes, it's empty, but you can see I can lift it one-handed fairly easily. So it is 55 centimetres in height, so the longest measurement. So this will go on EasyJet, this will go on BA, but if you are doing it as an EasyJet carry-on, you'll have to upgrade your carry-on or upgrade your seats. This isn't the standard size that you can take on for free. So this, when I looked at some EasyJet flights recently, the bag was actually going to be more expensive for the flight than me. Ridiculous. Anyway, it's you know, you have your choices. You take stuff with you, or you have a free bag and just don't take anything away with you. And then I'm thinking, well, no, I'm not ruining my holiday for the sake of 50 quid on my bag. So 55 centimetres by 37 centimetres by 23 centimetres depth. So this is a little bit bigger than my other case. My other case was very similar in terms of the overall size, maybe slightly wider, but didn't have this great depth. I think that's where you really get your money's worth. The volume is 40.7 litres, and it's 3.1 kilograms in weight. So it's considered to be lightweight. I do have lighter. My Samsonite one is lighter and I will keep it. But this I do absolutely adore. Now what I did want to tell you, also got the website, I just want to tell you a bit about the wheels. Okay, so the wheels are the wheels of choice. They are the Japanese seamless 360 degrees Hinomoto silent spinner wheels. So these are really, like I say, high-end wheels. Now, they do also have, and if you look on YouTube, I haven't seen many reviews of this case, and I will show you more. But if you do look on YouTube, you will see that most of the time, it's the hybrid version that is talked about, which is slightly chunkier and trunkier in style, but it has these aluminium pieces of trim. It holds less than this same version in the same size, but it's heavier, and the aluminium bits, the hybrid bits that you're paying for, are actually prone to scratching, and they didn't have it in this colourway either, and I just thought this is better. It's cheaper, it's lightweight, and it holds more, and I prefer the colour, so it was a no-brainer for me. So I'll change camera angles and I'll just show you a little bit more of the case and another part of the feature that I really, really like. Okay, so here is my gorgeous case. Really nice, comfortable handle, and this is one of the things I loved. So lovely mechanism on the handle, and you don't have to, this is it at its highest, so you can see it on me there, which is a little bit too high for me, but you can put it down, and unlike my Samsonite case, you are not restricted. Let me just show you. You are not restricted at all as to the height you have it at. So my Samsonite one has a higher height, and then you push the button, goes down, and then it clicks in to a different height, and then it goes all the way to the bottom. Now this, lovely smooth action, much smoother than my Samsonite, I will say that. I'm not dissing Samsonite at all. Similar price range, I've loved it, but I can see differences, and I can see difference in quality for pretty much the same price point. So this handle, got the button there, a little bit of branding on it, as you can see there where it says Carl Friedrik. Then you push the button and you go down. Oh, I want it about there. No, up a bit. It is completely customizable. You've not got settings you have to have it in. You can just do it down and down to however you want. So I'll probably have it about there. That looks good to me. You can hear the wheels, how silent they are. Just look at that, like just one finger. There you go. So manoeuvrable. I'm being one of those girls. I'm travelling. I've got my Rimowa Go on my case. Look at this. Obviously, I don't walk like that. Fat face strikes again. But yeah, so it will take that on if you want to travel like that. If I want to travel using trusty Louis Vuitton, you can see there, obviously I would have this on crossbody, but you can see there that the styling does go. Okay, so this is what the case looks like on its side. Got the TSA locks here, so let's just open that way. Doing things on camera is never easy. Nice smooth zip. You can see the gorgeous trim and this ribbed effect as well, which I'm hoping is going to keep it nice, but as I say, the idea is it will always be with me. And you open it up. Look Look! So one of my favourite things about my Samsonite case is that it has not quite a nice feel as this, but it has a zippy compression section in this top lid. Doesn't have lining, it's just plain plastic, the outside of the plastic. So this feels plusher and more luxurious for, I think, less money. And I love that, and I use that section on my Samsonite case all the time. But what really disappointed me on that is that on the other side, I don't have one, and I just have those crisscrossy straps, you know, the ones that come down like this into the centre. And mine always fling off, and I feel then when I open my case, if I do have to open it in public to get anything in or out, I feel like everything's on display, everything's shown, and it's just not got this lovely compression section that I love. That zip is gorgeous, it's so smooth. So we have the same compression and closing on this side. Now, because of the handle, you can see here, we do have the two sections for the base. That is unavoidable, unfortunately. So what I've talked about in a previous video is my Louis Vuitton luggage and how much I like to travel with it. Now, how nice, aesthetically, how nice does this look? Goes with that chocolate brown there, gorgeous. And then typically I would put most of my clothes in the top section. I'll use that compression zip. Carl Friedrik also do non-compression packing cubes, but you know what? I think I'll just feel restricted with the packing cube. So I think I'll just put clothes that they use in the compression bit, and then I can put, see how nicely that goes in? You're using the depth of the cosmetic case, and then the top of it is just going where the second section is. So that fits in really well. And then what I tend to do, to be honest, with things like where you've got these sections, that's where I'll put things like hairstylers, socks, maybe shoes or something, so I'm not losing the space. If you buy packing cubes, quite often what you'll find is that they're designed to sit over the top, and then you're missing out that little bit of space in between. So again, you could still put items underneath, but then you're not going to be able to use the full height. So again, this is the toiletry 26, that again is going to go in nicely there. You can take advantage and still put underwear or something in that bottom bit and then cover it over, because I tend to do most of my clothes, including tops, skirts and dresses, in this top section. In the bottom section I might put like a heavy pair of jeans or underwear and things like that. So that's just how I pack personally, and all my cosmetics and hairstyling products go in the bottom. So it means I can maintain, this case means I can maintain my normal packing habits, but they're improved. So yeah, you can also put things like on this side, like things like chargers and cables and bits like that that are nice and safe. So that is basically what the case looks like. That is such a smooth action, and again you've got double zip as well, so again if you wanted to just open it a little bit in public and just get a little something out without showing everything else or anything falling out, you're not going to lose stuff, then you can. If you wanted to put something special in the top bit, then you could. Maybe you just wanted to put like a light scarf, or you've got a little bit of documentation or something that you want to put in here. Maybe you're not travelling with a handbag, you know. So there we go, that is it. That's probably all that there is to show you. Zip it up. The thing I did like about the hybrid case was that instead of having these zips, you just close and clunk and do the clasps, which is really nice. But I'll forego that. For that small benefit, there were more disadvantages. So you can see these bits can be a little bit fiddly, but I'm used to that because how this is here is exactly the same as my Samsonite cases, so it's something I'm very, very used to. So that was my new, to me, well, just brand new actually, suitcase. Can't wait to arrange a trip somewhere and use that, because honestly I'm so excited by this, and I just think this is a stunning case. And as I look at parts of it, you can feel the quality. It is really nice. I wasn't prepared to pay Louis Vuitton prices for luggage, and I wasn't prepared to make myself feel like a target either, whereas this is going to give me that same lovely feeling of luxury, that lovely feeling of my case looks nice with my outfit, my case looks nice with my bag, whatever I'm using. And I think it's going to be brilliant. I do use Louis Vuitton products a lot when I travel, and they're also going to go lovely with the styling of this. So that's it from me. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification button, and then you know whenever I upload a video. And put in a comment box below, let me know what you think. Is this a brand that you'd heard of before? This actually featured in a TV series, The Gentleman, where Sophie Glass takes a lot of money to the main character, whose name I can't remember. Do you love brain fog? It was some months ago I watched it, in my defence. A lot passes through. It wasn't this particular one, but it was the brand. So I think it's one of those quiet luxury brands. And I mean, I'm a bit loud today, but I quite often go for that quiet luxury look, and I feel more elegant when I do. And sometimes it's enjoyable to feel elegant. Other times I'm like a small child and quite enjoy that as well. But anyway, that's it from me, and I will see you very soon. Do take care, everyone. Bye.